Hi guys, Dave and Tex here. What we're looking at is a very old beat up Lion Strat copy. It's in pretty bad shape, guys. It's rusted. The owner wants me just to do a setup on it, get it cleaned up and set it up, which I don't mind doing. It seems to be working. All the pickups seem to be working, but so the jack is awful rusted up. We'll get some deoxit on that, fix that, and won't charge them anything. Get them all set up and back out the door quickly. So this is going to be a quick setup on this guitar, so hang in there, guys. Okay, well, I don't think I've ever seen anything this dirty in my life. Look at this. The back of these springs, and they're on wrong. I really don't want to touch this thing. What I'm going to do is clean it with some spray real quick before I get my hands on it. Because this is really dirty. I mean, this is really dirty. And what I deal with is bad. Okay, so let's make sure it kills anything that's in there moving. Spray up the back of this to polish it and get it cleaned up. The neck too. It's all pretty much dirty all over. It looks like it came out of a pawn shop. They've been sitting there for months and weeks and years maybe. That's why it looks so bad. And of course they don't take care of their guitars, not the cheap ones. They just let them sit and rot. It doesn't matter to them, as long as just get rid of it. Of high regard in their shops. They also sell much easier, and they're a better guitar. But every one of these guitars has a place, and everybody's got to start somewhere. Alrighty. And from what I can get of this, this is beginner guitar. So let's get all that cleaned up and get the springs back in the right place. And you see it teepee shaped, that's wrong. That's got to be changed back to where it should be. It should be straight up and down, guys. That's the best way to do it. So we'll get those changed back the way it should be. If they're not rusted set, which I think they are. Nope. Alright, when you pull these, it's best just to grab them at the bottom, not the spring loop, and then put them right back in the hole, just like that. Well, this one doesn't want to go. Okay, let's do some convincing. Alright, there it's back in the hole. I think it's because the hole's just so full of dirt. That's the problem. Be right. And yes, this is a free setup. Some free strings. I'm still going to do it right. Even though it's a nasty, nasty little guitar. Man, that looked like a spider's nest or spider's egg pod in this guitar. Alright, so it's nicer and it's cleaned up a little bit. That's why I don't mind handling it so much. Let's get those little strings off here and get those little rust killers and those tetanus buggers out if I can, but they're rusted solid in there as usual. Amazing why these things do this. Like I said, it's probably been sitting on a shelf for years till they got this guy to buy this one. I may have to spray some deoxit in there just to get this thing to move. Oh, there it went. What I'm doing, I'm using the E string to help poke these bobbins back through. Alright, as with all our guitars, we're going to go on the neck and do some fret erasing, get it cleaned up. Get that old stuff off there, that dirt, tarnish like stuff that's on there. Okay, so now they're all nice and shiny again. Finish the last ones up, and it'll play better. Next trick is to go on and oil this board up. Hang in there. Alright, we're going to use plenty of oil on this. It's never been done since this guitar has been made. And it's just soaking it up like a sponge, guys. Damn. I may have to do this one more time. Now, the nice thing about it is the frets are not pop loose. I'm not testing to see the glue's giving up by taking a piece of bone and wrapping on it, but at least they're not sharp on the ends. It's not shrunk, in other words. So, we'll let that work in there for about 10 minutes. And let's do this trick and come back to it. And as you can see, that that fretboard just sucked up that oil. Just amazing. The frets have become nice and clean again. I need to check the tuners and see what kind of shape they're in, if they can be tightened up or not. But we'll put some new strings on this point for free. And go from there. I guess I can just put some oil on and hope for the best, you know, some deoxit. Just spray that on there. And maybe hit those tuners while I'm at it. But they really do need to be replaced. I just don't have any to replace them with. I just hope they don't break the new strings I put on here. Alrighty. That nasty smell of deoxit. And those are the type we can actually tighten up later. So let's turn this guitar around and get these strings on here. Okay, well, very simply said, I shimmed that neck. God, I shimmed it a lot. I took some shim material. This is very thick, to get that thing to come off of 14/64 above the neck. That's just outrageously too big. You know, it's like, wow. So anyway, it's back into playing condition again, and it's not great, but still, it's not 14/64 above. I was like, good God. But as you can see, it's a little high, but not too bad. You know, I think it's around 6. But they can be adjusted back on the saddles once we get the strings to break in. We'll get it tuned up, intonated, and lower the saddle some and get it playing a little better. But we're kind of concerned because the neck is warped. And it's not warped like a regular bow or up. It's twisted. So I can't do a lot with it and keep it from fret buzzing other than keep those strings at about 6. So anyway, we'll see. Hi guys, Dave and Tex here. What we've done, we just got to finish setting up his little line guitar, shimming that neck that you see in the video. Introduce yourself, dude.
Hey, I'm Jeremiah, beginner. Found this thing at a garage sale. Didn't even think it was gonna work. Went some other place. They told me to throw it away and get a new guitar, but found Dave on Facebook, called him up, and here I am, and he worked his magic. He really hooked me up, so thanks, Dave.
Cool, no problem. Okay, let's do this. Let's hear a little bit for the clean tones on that guitar. Go ahead. Let's do this now. Let's try something a little bit harder. Okay, go ahead. Cool. Cool. All right. Well, guys, if any questions, give me a holler. Dave in Texas. Bye. Say bye.
Bye. Thanks, Dave.
You're welcome.